Join us tonight as Greenfield High School goes up against Minnechaug Regional High School. The historic 65th season of Western New England's award-winning high school quiz show continues tonight as Schools Match Wits.
The members of the Massachusetts Teachers Association are working together to ensure that all students have the resources they need to succeed. The MTA, a diverse union of education workers, committed to the public schools and colleges our communities deserve.
You can see the difference from the first couple of minutes that you walk onto this campus. You realize that it's not just a campus, it's a community, it's a family.
Good evening and welcome to As Schools Match Wits, coming to you from the campus of Westfield State University. I'm your host, Beth Ward. Once again, high schools from throughout our region are going head-to-head in qualifying matches to see who can score enough points to finish in the top 8 and compete in the season's championship tournament. In tonight's matchup, we have Greenfield High School going up against Minnechaug Regional High School. Let's meet the teams, starting with Minnechaug Regional, coached by Teal Lipinski.
Hi, I'm Anthony Chinafona, and I'm a senior from Minnechaug Regional High School.
My name is Tyler Hoskinson, and I'm a freshman from Minnechaug Regional.
Hi, my name is Merrick Epperson, and I'm a senior at Minnechaug Regional High School.
Hi, my name is Nico Penna, and I'm a senior at Minnechaug Regional High School.
And for Greenfield High School, coached by Eric Leeper and Deb Potey.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Lindsay, and I'm a junior from Greenfield High School.
Hi, my name is April Rooney Adams, and I'm a senior at Greenfield High School.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Flynn, and I'm a senior at Greenfield High School.
Hi, my name is Zachary Wozdarski, and I'm a senior at Greenfield High School, and I'd like to acknowledge our alternates, Alex Gutera and Dylan Collins Harrison.
Let's take a look at our current top 8 standings. You can see that the score to beat tonight is 265. So let's see how things shake out. Once again, as we do each week, we start off with the challenge round. Both teams will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 10 points each. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. The first question of the evening. Name the Italian island that is also the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. Minnechaug.
Sicily.
Yes, that's right. What long fiber-like process conducts electrical impulses away from the nerve cell body? Axon is the right answer there. Let's try this. Spell the U.S. state whose capital city is Topeka. Minnechaug.
K-A-N-S-A-S.
Yes, that's correct. Michael Faraday formulated the laws of electromagnetic induction, which describes how a changing magnetic field induces an electromotive force in what? A potentiometer, conductor, or resistor? Minnechaug.
Resistor.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, Greenfield High School, that gives you the chance to answer.
Potentiator?
Conductor is actually the right answer there. Let's move on with this next question. During which 20th century global conflict did the Battle of the Bulge take place? Minnechaug.
World War II?
Yes, that's right. In this 1952 Ralph Ellison novel follows the protagonist's journey from the racially charged South to the northern urban landscape of Harlem, where he grapples with issues of identity, racism, and societal expectations. Name the novel. That would be Invisible Man. This word is used in math to represent all possible inputs for a function.
Variable.
Repeat, please.
Variable.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Minnechaug, can you answer?
An equal sign.
Correct answer is domain. Let's move on with this question. Wellington is to New Zealand as what city is to Finland? Minnechaug.
Helsinki.
Yes, that's right. In what Winter Olympic event will you see players slide objects called stones on a sheet of ice? Greenfield.
Curling.
Yes, curling is correct. A waxing crescent moon immediately precedes which lunar phase? Is it new moon, first quarter moon, or full moon? Greenfield.
New moon.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Minnechaug, that gives you the chance to answer.
First quarter moon.
First quarter moon, yes, that's right. In the texting world, HBD is an abbreviation for what? Minnechaug.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yes, that's right. If you owned an Affenpinscher, would you drive it, feed it, or live in it? Minnechaug.
Feed it.
Feed it. It is a breed of dog, yes. What is the term for a line that a function approaches but will never reach? Minnechaug.
Limit.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Greenfield, can you answer?
Asymptote.
Yes, that's correct. Which of the following South American countries does not border Peru? Is it Bolivia, Ecuador, or Guyana? Minnechaug.
Guyana.
Yes, that's right. Listen to this literary line. It was a pleasure to burn. It's from the book Fahrenheit 451. Minnechaug.
Ray Bradbury.
By that author, yes, that is correct. Nice job. Name the board game in which two players move such pieces as knights, rooks, and pawns. Greenfield.
Chess.
Yes, chess is correct answer. Listen to this sentence. As part of my medical examination, the nurse took my BP. In that sentence, what are the letters BP an abbreviation for? Minnechaug.
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure, yes, that's right. Percy Spencer was a physicist and engineer credited with inventing the microwave oven technology. Was this in the 1800s, 1900s, or 2000s? Minnechaug.
1900s.
1945, yes, that's right. Name the capital city of the state of Oklahoma. Greenfield.
Oklahoma City.
Yes, you're correct. What number quadrant is the bottom left in a coordinate plane? Minnechaug.
3.
Yes, quadrant 3 is correct. Listen to the sentence. This medicine will help neutralize stomach acids. Spell the word neutralize. Minnechaug.
Neutralize.
Yes, you're right. The Marvel Cinematic Universe began with the release of the movie Iron Man on May 2nd of which year? Was it 2004, 2006, or 2008? Greenfield.
2008.
Yes, you're right. Grab your pens for this one. What's the next number in this numerical sequence? 138, 147, 156, blank.
162.
Greenfield. Repeat, please.
162.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Right, Minnechaug, that gives you the chance to answer.
165.
165, yes, Greenfield, you were close. That marks the end now of our challenge round. Let's take a moment now to meet the team from Minnechaug Regional High School.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from Westfield State University. We asked the team from Minnechaug Regional, do you start your homework right away or wait until the last minute?
I do my homework right away, so that way I have the rest of the evening free.
I do it last minute, usually in the car on the way to school.
I do my homework well after it's due.
What's homework?
Let's move on now to the first lightning round of the match. Each team will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 5 points each. Buzz in, answer correctly, you win 5 points. Answer incorrectly, your team loses 5 points. Well, hopefully this round will not be too tricky for you. Each answer is a word containing the letters I-C-K in that order, somewhere in it, as in the word tricky. You have 90 seconds starting right now. Device used to play a snare or crash a cymbal. Greenfield.
Drumstick.
Drumstick is right. A metal target to hit a crochet ball through. Wicket is the right answer there. A block made from hardened clay. That would be brick, not quite in time. Halloween phrase, blank or treat. Greenfield.
Trick.
Yes, trick is correct. Coin worth 5 cents. Greenfield.
Nickel.
Nickel is right. Opposite of thin. Minnechaug.
Thick.
Thick is correct. A crude comedy dependent of physical horseplay. Greenfield.
Slapstick.
Yes, that's right. These could be Kentucky Fried. Minnechaug.
Chicken.
Yes, that's right. Description of a slippery or oily surface. Minnechaug.
Slick.
Slick is right. Sadness from being away from family for a long stretch.
Homesickness.
Homesick is correct. You'll need one to get into a concert or movie ticket. Minnechaug.
Ticket.
Ticket is right. Small cucumber flavored in brine or vinegar. Greenfield.
Pickle.
Pickle is right. Cord in a candle designed to burn with a steady flame. Minnechaug.
Wick.
Wick is right. The first thing to happen in a football game. Greenfield.
Kickoff.
Kickoff is correct. A nonsense poem with the rhyme scheme AABBA. Minnechaug.
Limerick.
Limerick is right. Another term for fast. Greenfield.
Quick.
Quick is correct. Metal rod for checking the oil in your car's engine. Correct answer is dipstick. However, you heard that bell. That marks the end of our first lightning round. Let's move on now with the capitalization round. That's where teams get the chance to pick a category and a point value. They'll need to answer a qualifying question first before they can continue on for points. Now, if they fail to answer that qualifying question correctly, their opponents will have the opportunity to capitalize and get those points. At the moment, Greenfield, you are behind, but that also means you get the first opportunity to pick a category and a point value. What's it going to be?
Arts and entertainment for 30.
Arts and entertainment for 30. Here's your qualifying question. Look at your screens, please. Name the 2024 Warner Brothers movie with this tagline: missing cosmic force of hope and holiday cheer, last seen in the North Pole. Please provide any information to the elf.
Red one.
Yes, Red One is correct. Let's move on in this category and see how well you know the cast of Red One for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, this actor played the role of Colin Drift, head of North Pole security for St. Nicholas and commander of the Pole's enforcement, logistics, and fortification, known as ELF. Name the actor.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yes, Wayne Johnson is correct. This actor played the role of Zoe Harlow, the director of the clandestine multilateral military organization called MORA, which stands for Mythological Oversight and Restoration Authority. Name this actor. Lucy Liu is the right answer. Finally, let's try this one. This actor plays the part of Jack the Wolf O'Malley, a black hat hacker and bounty hunter. Name this actor.
Chris Hemsworth.
Correct answer there is Chris Evans. All right, let's move on with Minnechaug for the first time in the evening. Please pick a category and a point value.
We'll do social studies for 30, please.
Social studies for 30. Here's your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen once again. Name the capital city of the 49th U.S. state that gained statehood on January 3rd, 1959.
Honolulu.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, Greenfield High School, that gives you the chance to capitalize.
Juneau.
Yes, that is correct. Nice job. Let's move on more with capital cities and their states for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, this upper Midwestern state's capital was named by early French-Canadian settlers after the river that flows through it. Translated from French, it means River of the Monks. Name the city and its state. Des Moines, Iowa is the right answer. Let's try this one. This state's capital begins with the same 7 letters as the name of the name of the state itself. Name the city and its state.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, that's right. And finally, this southern state's capital got its name in 1845 from being the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Name the city and its state.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes, that's correct. All right, Greenfield, please pick a category and a point value one more time.
Literature for 30.
Literature for 30. Here's your qualifying question. What classic children's book by Norton Juster features the opening line, "There was a boy named Milo who didn't know what to do with himself, not just sometimes, but always"?
The Phantom Tollbooth.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on to this category. Name which classic children's book opens with each of these lines for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, once there was a tree and she loved a little boy.
The Giving Tree.
The Giving Tree, yes, you're right. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Madeline?
Yes, one of my favorites. Nice job. And finally, all children except one grow up.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, nice job. All right, Minnechaug, once again, your turn.
Arts and entertainment for 25.
Arts and entertainment for 25. To qualify, the word Baroque is defined as relating to a dramatic style of art and music common in the 17th and early 18th centuries. To qualify, spell the word Baroque.
Baroque.
Yes, that's right. Let's move on. Spelling in the arts for 10 points each. First, a crescendo is a word meaning a gradual increase in the volume of a musical passage. Spell the word crescendo.
C-R-E-S-C-E-N-D-O.
Yes, you're right. Here's the next one. Arthur Miller was an American playwright who wrote the plays Death of a Salesman and The Crucible. Spell the word playwright as used in that sentence.
P-L-A-Y-R-I-G-H-T.
So close. Playwright. All right, finally, let's do this one for 5 points. In painting and photography, monochrome works are created in a range of tints and tones of a single color. Spell the word monochrome.
M-O-N-O-C-H-R-O-M-E.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Greenfield, once again, please pick a category and a point value.
World events, 30.
World events for 30. To qualify, take a look at your screen. The Revolutionary War began with an American victory over the British in the battles of Lexington and Concord. On what date in 1775 did those battles take place? Was it March 19th, April 19th, or May 19th?
April 19th.
Yes, you're right. Nice. Let's move on. Other historical events occurring on April 19th. Keep that date in mind for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, on April 19th, 1999, the federal parliament, the Bundestag, returned to this city after the reunification of Germany. Name the city.
Berlin.
Berlin, yes, that's right. On April 19th, 2011, this man resigned as first secretary of the Communist Party of Cuba. Name him.
Fidel Castro?
Yes, Fidel Castro is right. And finally, on April 19th, 2021, the Ingenuity helicopter became the first aircraft to achieve flight on another planet. Name the planet.
Mars.
Mars, yes, very nice job. All right, Minnechaug, once again, your turn.
We'll do general knowledge for 30.
General knowledge for 30. Here's your qualifying question. Now we have a video qualifier for this one, so please take a look at your screen.
What's up, guys? This is Chris Murphy with the Boston Red Sox, and with your qualifying question. In 1961, the same year as the first episode of As Schools Match Wits, Roger Maris of the New York Yankees broke the long-standing single-season home run record by hitting 61 home runs. To qualify, what baseball legend's record was broken in 1961 by Roger Maris?
Babe Ruth.
Yes, you're right. Nice job. Let's move on. More record holders in sports for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, this U.S. Olympic swimmer holds the all-time record for gold medals with 23 over a span of 4 Olympiads. Name this swimmer.
Michael Phelps.
Yes, you're right. This U.S. gymnast holds numerous records, most notably as the most decorated world championship gymnast ever with 30 medals, 23 of which are gold. She is also the most decorated American Olympic gymnast with 11 medals, 7 of which are gold. Name this gymnast.
Simone Biles.
Yes, Simone Biles is right. And finally, this NFL quarterback retired in 2023 with 89,214 career passing yards, which is almost 9,000 more yards than Drew Brees, the second most all-time in career passing yards. Name this quarterback.
Tom Brady.
Of course. Yes, you are correct. Nice. Okay, Greenfield. Once again, your turn.
Literature, 25.
Literature for 25, your qualifying question. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is the last word of Juliet's famous line, good night, parting is such sweet blank?
Sorrow.
Sorrow, yes. Let's move on. Fill in the blanks of the following Shakespeare lines as we move on in this category for 5 points each. First, in the opening line of Richard III, Richard says to the Duke of Gloucester, now is the winter of our what?
Sorrows.
Discontent is the right answer. Let's try this. In Act 5, Scene 4 of that same play, King Richard famously exclaims, a horse, my what for a horse?
Head.
Good guess. Correct answer is kingdom. All right, let's try this one. In the play Julius Caesar, during the speech directly preceding his assassination, Caesar boasts of himself, saying, I am as constant as the what?
The wind blows.
Also, good guess. However, correct answer there is Northern Star. Let's do this one. In this famous soliloquy from Hamlet, the protagonist states, to be or not to be, that is the what?
Question.
Question, yes. And finally, in Act 2, Scene 7 of As You Like It, Jacques begins his 7 Ages of Man speech by stating, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely what?
Players.
Players, yes, nice job. Okay, Minnechaug, once again, it's your turn to please pick a category and a point value.
Social studies for 25.
Social studies for 25, your qualifying question. Name the capital of the U.S. state whose most populous city is Bridgeport.
Connecticut.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, Greenfield High School, can you capitalize?
Rhode Island.
Correct answer, you were getting there. It's in Connecticut, but we were asking for the city, which is Hartford. All right, Greenfield, once again, please pick a category and a point value.
World events for 25.
World events for 25. Nobody likes math and science tonight. All right, here we go. Because no candidate in the U.S. presidential election of 1824 received a majority of the electoral votes, the decision was rendered by what governing body as specified by the 12th Constitutional Amendment?
Senate.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Minnechaug, can you capitalize?
The House of Representatives?
Yes, it was the House of Representatives. You were close. All right, more about the presidential election of 1824 for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen once again, Minnechaug, and let's look at this first. Despite winning the popular vote and electoral vote, this man, who later became the 7th president, failed to win. Name him.
Andrew Jackson.
Yes, that's right. Surprisingly, this Speaker of the House and 3-time presidential candidate also failed to win. Name him.
Henry Clay.
Yes, Henry Clay is right. And finally, for 5 points, the House of Representatives chose this man as the winner. Name him.
John Quincy Adams.
Yes, that's right. Very nice job. And that marks the end of our capitalization round. Let's meet the team now from Greenfield High School.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from Westfield State University. We asked the team from Greenfield High, what class stresses you out the most?
A-push, because there's a lot of homework. I'm sorry, Miss Creek.
Probably AP Calculus. Sorry, Miss Kinsmith, it's not your fault. It just goes really quick and it's really hard.
European History. I'm also sorry, Miss Creek. There's so much work.
I'm gonna have to say AP Stats. I'm sorry, Mr. Garland. Just works hard.
On now to the final lightning round of the match. Each team will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 5 points each. Buzz in, answer correctly, you win 5 points. Answer incorrectly, you know what happens, your team loses 5 points. Well, we think this round should be really cool. Each answer is a 4-letter word, 2 of which are the letter O. You have 90 seconds starting right now. In chess, this piece is also known as a castle. Greenfield.
Rook.
Rook is correct. Living quarters for chickens. Minnechaug.
Coop.
Coop is right. The friend of Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger. Minnechaug. Pooh, as in Winnie the Pooh. A person who prepares food in a restaurant. Greenfield.
Cook.
Cook is correct. A common double reed musical instrument. Greenfield.
Oboe.
Yes, that's right. A large aquatic diving bird known for its haunting calls. Minnechaug.
Loon.
Loon is right. When you're bragging, you do this to your own horn. Minnechaug.
Toot.
Toot is right. Good luck from something magical or supernatural. Mojo is the answer. A poor singer might receive a chorus of these. Greenfield.
Boo.
Boo is right. You might say this to scare away a pesky housefly. Greenfield.
Shoe.
Shoe is correct. Spanish word meaning little or few. Greenfield.
Poco.
Yes, that's right. The opposite of wealthy. Greenfield.
Poor.
Poor is correct. Venue where martial arts are taught. Minnechaug.
Dojo.
Yes, that's right. The part of the plant that lies underground. Minnechaug.
Root.
Root is correct. Less formal name for a basketball goal. Minnechaug.
Hoop.
Hoop is right. What your nose senses when smelling something. Minnechaug.
Odor.
Odor is right. A head covering on some jackets. Not quite in time. That answer was hood. However, that bell marks the end of our last lightning round. It also marks the end of our match. What What a really great matchup tonight. I want to say to Greenfield High School, strong work. However, Minnechaug, you were on a roll and just kept going. You are the winners tonight. You are also now, as it stands, in 7th place on our top 8 leaderboard. So congratulations to you. What a fun matchup to see this season's roster. And for more information, be sure to log on to our webpage at NEPM.org, or you can look for us on Facebook and Instagram. I'm your host, Beth Ward. Good night, and be sure to tune in again next time as Schools Match Wits.
The members of the Massachusetts Teachers Association are working together to ensure that all students have the resources they need to succeed. The MTA, 180 years of commitment to the public schools and colleges our communities deserve.
Westfield State University has allowed me to grow and pursue my passion to become a neurologist. I think the quality of education is invaluable.
Do you want to see when your school's match is scheduled? Want to know who the past ASMW champions are? Have a question you'd like to see us ask? Then log on to the As Schools Match Wits webpage at NEPM.org. You can see this season's roster, a listing of past ASMW champions, and even submit a question of your own, which may be used in a future episode. It's all just a mouse click away.